In this video, we're going to be going over internal motivation, how to internally motivate ourselves to get our ass to the gym, to eat better, and so on. This is going to be good for those guys and gals who are dealing with depression, have those days when, the motivation is just gone, non-existent. You're just super depressed. You just want to sit on the couch. You want to escape in your video games and things like that. And then you know for a fact when we don't do one little task, something like we need to do that's productive, we feel even more shittier about it. So in this video, I'm going to propose some hacks that you can utilize to help you on your journey so that you get that exercise in. You get that feeling of some sort of accomplishment that day. And this is what I've essentially done for my journey and how I've built the consistency from exercise. There are days I'm not motivated whatsoever. The discipline of just habitually just going into the gym and doing it frequently, like my body just like there's like that urge for it. And this is built over a culmination of time and consistency. And I'm going to show you how to do that so you get those consistency muscles moving and you can eventually rely more on discipline when your mental health days are kind of in the dumps, right? So let's get into it. Now, guys, you already know internal motivation comes from within, and it's something that we can cultivate over time. When you build a skill set and you get good at something, whether you're like a musician, whether you're some sort of streamer, whether you have a skill set in, your field of study, whether it's financing, etc., you will have internal motivation as a result of it because you built a experience around it. You built so much that you can look back at and you're like, damn, I made a lot of progress. It's very motivational. This is something that I would leverage, and this is something that you should cultivate for yourself on your exercise journey. We're going to start with this first, and you may not have this to start, but I just wanted to set this as a foundation. I call it the exercise resume. I call it an exercise resume mainly because when you're in the gym and you build progress and you're seeing that progress, and if you have a workout journal or you have an app that tracks progress, weight loss progress and stuff, you can look back at the history and see how much progress you made. And that's a way to cultivate that motivation. If you don't have that just yet, that's okay. Start with this foundation and get into this habit of start doing this, and you could check progress. A lot of people prioritize the weight loss progress as the primary indicator that they're making so much progress in the gym. But in reality, we got to take in so many things in consideration. Let's talk about how we feel. Let's talk about how, in the gym, you're getting stronger, you're pushing more weight. Let's talk about the healthy eating. Are we eating better? Things like that. These are all progress indicators that you're making progress. You might not see the weight coming off on the scale just yet, but give it time and then you'll see the progress. Usually with muscle growth and fat loss, they come in spurts. Sometimes especially with fat loss, it could take upwards to like 2 to 4+ weeks, even see progress, even 3 months. And when it happens, there's typically a big drop from it. There's typically some weight loss progress from it. Weight loss isn't happening instantly week over week. There might be some lag. Life doesn't go that way, right? But that doesn't mean that we're not making progress. And this is why we kind of focus on other indicators like strength in the gym. We focus on how we feel. We focus on how we're eating and things like that. Most important one that has helped me build exercise motivation, discipline around exercise and everything is the focus on the feeling that I get post-workout. When I'm not motivated, I think about that serotonin rush after my workout sessions, and I'm like, dude, it's worth it. It's worth having some sort of happiness for 2 hours after my workout session on a day where I've just been feeling miserable. I feel like shit. I feel like I don't want to do anything. I hate myself, etc. But then when I go in the gym, I'm like, oh, I love myself for conquering this workout session. And then afterwards, I'm enjoying my time for a couple hours. Maybe I might feel down afterwards, but if I keep repeating this process, I'm going to have a lot more good hours than bad hours. And this is kind of like the outlook I have on things when it comes to exercise and beyond. And it really helped me on my journey. And I hope this tip helps you as well. Another thing I mentioned to Grant over the weekend on our live call, you may find that working out just sucks, right? You just absolutely hate it. You know you're going to feel good from it, but you hate it. Do some things that you need to do before the workout session that you like to do. Let me explain. Let's say, for example, you don't want to go to the gym, and one of the things that you want to do to make yourself get this lifted mood is have some sort of sweet, right? You want to have, I don't know, Yogurtland or something like that. Why don't you do this? Why don't you go, the fitness guys are going to kill me for saying this. Go get your sweet, keep it light, but use that sweet as the energy you need for your workout session. Don't go too intense. We don't want you to throw up. But if that motivates you to get out and then go to the gym after, chase it. Like this is the crazy stuff that I used to do. I used to go and I'm like, okay, I want some ice cream. I'm gonna have some ice cream before the gym, and then I'm gonna work my ass off and have a good workout session, and then I'll have a solid meal after, a healthy meal after. And that motivated me at the beginning of my journey to stay consistent with my workout sessions. I don't have a name for this, but it's just something like do something that motivates you first before you do the thing that doesn't motivate you or you don't want to do at this moment in time. Another example is like my leg day haters, the people that hate leg day, that skip leg day. Like you need to do legs, right? You have to. But that doesn't mean you need to have a day titled leg day. Like you can have on your upper body day, do some leg exercises. And I mentioned this to Grant. If you're not motivated to do legs, let's say you love chest day, right? And you're just bench pressing and stuff, but you don't want to do leg day tomorrow. Why don't you take pieces of leg day and put it into your chest day? Do some lunges, maybe some Romanian deadlifts, and then take the other leg day and put it on another day. Sure, you're going to get more workout in, and sure, it might be something that you do not like, but do the thing that you like first, then do the thing you don't like, and then get back to the other exercises that you do like. And I guarantee you, you'll be getting a good workout in. You'll be getting a good amount of training volume in for your legs. You're going to get a good stimulus if you challenge yourself on those leg exercises. And if you keep doing this, it will become a lot easier to do leg day over time. And essentially, you can just hack your motivation like this. You could like find something that motivates you and then do the thing that doesn't motivate you that you need to do and then leverage that. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys as well is, and this is referring to when you're dealing with the worst bouts of depression, you're not motivated to do anything, but you know you need to do something to get a win for that day, right? Get some sort of exercise in, whether it's a walk, whether it's doing some dumbbells at home, whether it's doing some push-ups, just do it throughout the day. It could be you're going to do push-ups throughout the day. You're going to do one session at this time, another session at this time, another session at this time, another session at this time, and you're trying to get to that 50 reps or you're trying to get to that 100 reps. That's accomplishment. That's something that you sweated for. You're going to feel good afterwards, guys. Trust me on that. Like there are times when I wasn't motivated to go to the gym and I was like, you know what? I got some dumbbells at home. I'm going to do a workout here. Keep it simple, nothing crazy. And I'm just going to do the exercises that I typically do on my days when I'm motivated to go to the gym. I'm going to do them today. And then tomorrow I'm going to have a shorter workout session at the gym. And that helped me with motivation as well. Ultimately, when your internal motivation, you're looking at your exercise progress and you're not convinced to go to the gym today because you're just not motivated whatsoever. Just leverage these type of things, leverage these type of hacks to really get the most out of a lifted mood. This is unconventional to a lot of things that you see because everyone's all about structure and rigidity. I'm all about flexibility. Like if you need to take bits and pieces of workouts and put them in, throughout the week, do it. Like do what you got to do to stay consistent, to get into the gym, to see all that progress, feel better, feel happier, all that stuff. Down the line, when you build that discipline, you can have some sort of structure and some sort of orderly, optimal workout session and stuff like that. But for now, keep it flexible, have fun, and celebrate the wins. Getting into the gym on a day when you're not motivated is huge, guys. It's something that we should really grasp at. We should write about. We should talk about. Like, if you have something that you have a journal of the sort and you're like, dude, I had no motivation today. I got into the gym, felt amazing afterwards. Look back at that. Look back at that like your exercise resume. Take that into consideration, guys. And these are just things that you can do. Like you can even take progress videos, progress photos, workout videos, and all that stuff. A lot of people document their journey on social media, and this is also another motivating factor that could help it internally. I guess you can call it an external one as well. But when you're documenting your journey on exercise and you're just telling people to follow you, you meet some people in the community, like on Instagram and things like that. People will follow you and encourage you on your journey and cheer you on in your journey. And that's such a motivated thing as well, because you can look at that and be like, hey, these guys are supporting me on their journey. I'm seeing them make the progress. I'm going to support them, but then I'm also going to help them. They're going to help me, and we're going to see this progress together. Sometimes you need to leverage social media like that. If social media is something that makes you unhappy, why don't you get rid of all the bullshit on that negative stuff? And this is a little bit more extreme, but get rid of the negative bullshit. Create your own fitness page. Hey guys, trying to lose weight, trying to get motivated. I deal with depression, documenting my journey. Can you follow me? I would love to follow you back. Let's talk. I would love to get advice, tips, etc. When you get that community built up over time, that is everything. If you see this video and you do that, let me know. I'll follow you back on mine. I'm going to support you along the way as well, as best as I possibly can. If I miss your follow, DM me and be like, hey, dude, you followed me. You need to follow me back. But with that being said, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm sure I'm going to have more internal motivation hacks to come that I completely glossed over. The next video, what I want to do is talk about external motivation. This is something that no one really talks about. And I don't know why I get some flack on this. Every time I talk about external motivation, people are like, that doesn't work. But in reality, it does. Your environment influences your motivation and all that stuff. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Thank you guys for watching this video. I have handpicked a video off to the side right here for you. So click on it. And in addition to that, also hit that subscribe button. Much love to you all. We'll talk soon. Peace.